Abu. Abu. Get off my chair, cat. Come on. I've never been more cooked in my life. I've never been more chopped. But I got home and you don't say I sound fucked up. Don't be like that. Oh god. Get off. Don't yell at me, bro. You sound... Yeah, I know I sound worse than when I was on stream for the phase thing. I thought I was better by then too. I really did. And then I fucked my shit up again. So, cause like I did a candy taste test thing on the phase main channel, and you know, I sounded just fine, and the very next day it got worse again. So yeah, if you guys are wondering, that's what I've been doing. Just being cooked and chopped and usual. It's been like and also, so like since I was traveling, my microphone stand broke. My mic arm broke. So I'm using a microphone stand from Kisaka, my wonderful roommate. Please don't climb my chair. I'm gonna have to put you in the bathroom if you keep climbing my chair, Biscotti. So now I'm using a different microphone because I couldn't figure out how to put my microphone on this microphone stand, and everything's cooked. Yeah, but you know, things need to be cooked and chopped before you eat them. So it is what it is. To be quite frank with you guys, I'm sure you can tell I shouldn't stream that long today just because I really can't afford to fuck up my voice any more than it already is. But I really wanted to come back and say hi because it's literally been like 50 billion years. So, yeah. Yippee. I got, like, the super flu from Japan. If I can, you know, I'll lower my voice a little bit so I can talk better. Yeah. Yeah, everybody, so we went to, let me get on the screen if I can. I might need to put Biscotti in the bathroom while I stream because she's unfortunately getting at my cords and I don't want her to get hurt, so I have to put her in gay baby jail. Come here, my gay baby. Come here, gay baby. Come here. Ow. You gotta go to gay baby jail. Yeah, you gotta go to gay baby jail. Okay, hi. Yeah, so, let me get on the screen. I cough on you now. I cough on you now. This is what I do. This is what I do. This is what I do. I cough on you. Cough on you. I cough on you. Oniwan, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. In fact, thank you to everybody for the super chats and the gifted memberships and everything. Yeah, I cough on you now. And so I went to I went to Japan because Chromu. Sorry, my voice sounds weak. It's because I am. I went to Japan to see Chromu for her birthday, and we had like a fun little trip with all of her friends, and everybody got sick. It wasn't COVID. I don't know. It might have been like something flu adjacent, but everyone got so freaking sick. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys saw it. I wasn't even the first one to get sick, so rest assured I didn't get sick from passing that guy I saw shitting in front of the train station. Yeah. So someone got sick and we all got it, and I got it last. So like I was a little bit sick, like in the middle of the trip. I was like, okay, I'm a little sick. And then by the end of the trip, I was so ill. I was literally like, it was a coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb situation on the plane. And it was rough because I had a plane to go to TwitchCon, and so what I did was I went to San Diego and I coughed in an Airbnb and came home early. And so yeah, that was awesome. I didn't even get a jacket in San Diego. That shit sucks so bad. So yeah, that's awesome. Yay. I am so happy. I know it was really unfortunate. But like everybody on Sunday is like, Mari, what are you doing? And I was like, oh no, bitch, I'm going home. No, I'm home right now is what I am doing. Yeah. I just couldn't do it. Also, I do want to mention, I wasn't going to tweet this out because I just didn't think it was like, it was important enough, but I tweeted out, I was like, I just watched this dude shit on the street. Like, well, he didn't shit on the street, he shat right in front of Namba Station in Osaka. Like a big fat dookie. Like, I heard someone grunting and I was like, what the fuck is that? And I turned and saw somebody, they were crouching and taking a shit. Pants off. I walked by it again, and this dude, like this Japanese dude and like his, I don't know, like his girlfriend or something, they walked by it, and the shit was like bright yellow, and the dude pointed at it and looked at me and he said, in English, it's gold. Okay. And people keep asking me, was this a Japanese local, or are you sure you're in Japan? But I think what most people don't understand is if you've never been to Osaka, it's different. It's not Tokyo. You guys don't understand that there's different parts of Japan that have a lot of different eccentricities, and yes, it was in fact an old-ass Japanese man who did not give a fuck. The people there are built different. I assure you that I saw, before that, I saw someone pissing in a bush. It was amazing. It was, honestly, this is gonna sound crazy, but I think Osaka was like one of the best places ever. It was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. Everybody there is a comedian. Everyone in Osaka is a comedian. Everyone is so funny. It doesn't matter if they speak English. It doesn't matter. So like, yeah, it was really cool. It was awesome. It was like, I took a taxi to the station and the taxi driver asked me, he like typed it on his phone. He was like, "Oh, are you going to Tokyo?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go there before I like go fly home." And he told me, "Why bother? Everyone there is so cold." He was straight up shitting on people from Tokyo. He asked me, "Are you going to Kyoto?" I said, "Oh no, I'm not going to Kyoto." And he says, "It doesn't really matter anyway." It was crazy. I was like, what the fuck? This guy is just like shitting. Like metaphorically shitting on these other places in Japan. He's shitting. So every time I need to go to the bathroom and I need to take a shit, I'm gonna tell everybody that I need to go to the bathroom Osaka style. It's like crazy there. It's absolutely insane in that, like specifically in Namba, it's like a very eccentric place, for sure. Yeah, I think I was confused when everyone is like, "Are you sure you're in Japan?" If you're confused about the shitting, well, you should visit Osaka because it'll blow all of your expectations for Japan out of the water. It's maybe one of the most crazy places in the entire world. I know Biscotti's crying. I can't let her out because she's playing with the cords. I can't. I know, I don't want her to hurt herself. The last thing I want in my entire life is for my kitten to electrocute herself, guys. I can't have her do that. Straight up. And like, every time I like tell her no and put her away, she thinks I'm playing. She's been thinking, every time I tell her no, like in that deep voice, like, she thinks I'm playing with her and then she keeps doing it. I know she's loud. I know. I'm straight up. I know she's loud. I listen to this shit every day. When I leave my room, she does this too. When I leave my room, she does it. It makes me feel so bad. I can barely handle it. God. Ugh. Honestly, like, I'm sure you guys saw the Hassan thing, right? That shit's so fucked up. That shit is so fucked up. Like, why does he have to keep... Why does he gotta do that? Why? Whatever. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. But anyway, hi Mari, thank you for coming to Japan. Of course, it was so fun. I love Japan. I love it so much. It's so funny. You sound so tired. I'm so sick. I'm sorry. I'm literally so sick. I'm so sick and I can't like chase my cat around and like keep her from chewing on my cords. I'm so sorry, guys. I can't stream for that long, but I'm doing my best. Visiting Osaka is like visiting Japan again for the first time. Honestly, I kept saying, I keep telling people whenever they ask me, I keep telling them, like, every expectation you have for Japan, just throw it out the window if you're going to Osaka. It's not the same. It's not the same place at all. Yeah, I can't shut my cat up. She's just gonna have to yell. I can't. It's better than her literally eating wires and killing herself. Yeah. I can't ever do that. I'm sorry, guys. I could try to let her out, but if she comes back over here and starts doing it, I'm gonna have to put her back in. Cat, if you come out, you have to play with your toy and not eat wires, okay? Come here, baby. I know. Wow, look at that. Look at this. Hi, baby. Look. I can't play right now, though. I'm sorry, I can't play. Yeah. Bro, now instead of them yelling, you might hear one of her like automatic toys in the background. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. I'm sick as balls. The illnesses you get while traveling are literally like, bro, they're so evil. They're so freaking evil. But I still had a lot of fun. So yeah, somebody commented on my schedule this week and said, "Be careful, if you have NyQuil for 7 days in a row, you're at severe risk for liver damage." Man, I don't give a shit. I'm at severe risk for throat damage at this point. I'd rather lose my liver than my throat. My throat is my job. I'd die before I lose my voice. Fuck it, we ball. Yeah. The throat goat. But also I've only had NyQuil 2 days in a row, so hopefully that's okay. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. Bro, if you're not gonna play with your toy, I'm turning it off. It's so loud, Biscotti. Oh, so now you're interested in it. Oh, I see. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. But yeah, I'm so happy to be home. Every day, like, out has just been, I'm not gonna lie, kind of a living hell. Wah, wah. But yeah, we're coming back slowly but surely. I think one of the hardest things for me has been the new Pokemon game came out and I haven't even been able to play it. I'm gonna start playing it tomorrow. I thought if I felt better today that I would play it tonight, but I think I'm just gonna start it tomorrow, and it's gonna be like a really short Mari Monday. Because after this, I'm going right back to bed, baby. Yeah, I've missed so much. I've missed so much news. The government shut down. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you guys gotta be good. You guys gotta hear me out. When I was in Japan, like, the one thing that I could do was, like, I wanted to buy shit. And so I bought, like, a really expensive jacket and some other stuff. And I was like, damn, I definitely went over my, like, duty-free limit or whatever it is. And for almost everything, they scan your passport for it. And so all I could think was, oh, they know. If they see it, they're gonna know, and I'm gonna have to pay money. I can't lie to them. This time, I can't get away with shit. So, like, I was nervous to get to the airport. The airport I had to stop in, unfortunately, was LA. Everybody's favorite. Yeah, everyone's favorite. And so, I went. Please don't go over there, Biscotti. Please, come on, bro, stop. But basically, I got to LA, and there's two lines. There's one line for foreign passports, and there's one line for US passports. And I have a US passport, so I go by the foreign passport line, and, you know, the line is super long. They're, like, really cracking down on them. And I get to the US passport line, and there's two people, and none of them are working at the counters. There's two people, and they have iPads, and they're scanning your, like, facial data, and if you get a go-ahead, you're in the country. They didn't make anyone do customs forms. I'm serious. For American passports, they didn't make anyone do customs forms, and I think probably because maybe the government shut down, some of them aren't getting paid. I think it's like, cause like, there's essential workers, and that's supposed to be like border control and like some really like high-ranking people, like important services. But maybe they don't right now. The people who are working American passports, it's just like not as important to them. Please don't play with those, please. I can't do this right now, bro. Come on. But, yeah. So there was barely anyone there. And they didn't have anyone, like, asking customs questions or, like, entering the country questions. And so, like, straight up, you get your bag and you leave. It was fucking insane. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I really couldn't. It's not normal for returning citizens. It's not normal all the time. Especially not at an airport like LAX. Because they need to ask those questions. It's generally speaking, like, people are going abroad and buying a bunch of shit, right? Stop, Biscotti, please. I can't move very good. Don't do that. Ow. But yeah, oh, don't get me wrong. I love my cat. It's just I'm way too sick to deal with a kitten right now. Yay. But I would like to give a shout out to the poor random dude I had to sit next to on the flight for 12 hours. Coughing the entire time. No, it was like 10 hours, but still. He definitely, yeah, I'm sorry. Oops. Was he did he have headphones? Yeah, he had headphones. He did. Yep. But also, it's not really about the headphones, it's more about the fact that I probably gave this guy super flu. Super flu from Japan. You're welcome for the Japanese super flu, everybody sitting near me on the plane. Yeah, Osaka style. You're welcome. But I gotta do a lot of fun things regardless. You guys are never gonna guess what the fuck I got to do, and nobody be jealous. Nobody be jealous, okay? But I got to go to a Family Guy themed bar in Osaka. Yeah. Family Guy themed bar. It was a gaijin karaoke bar. And it was so weird. There was like a painting of Gangster Meg on the wall, and she has like tribal tattoos all down her arms, and she's like flipping everybody off. And it was hanging on like one nail the entire time, like crooked on the wall. Yeah. So it was it was insane. It was a very authentic Osakan charm. Yes, it was in Japan. There was one Japanese dude there. It was amazing. He was singing English songs more soulful than anyone there ever possibly could. He looked like a beaten down salaryman. He was so shy. He was so shy. Everyone would clap for him after his songs, and he would like look at the floor. He would like nod a little bit and then look at the floor. Yeah, he was the coolest guy. And all of the people, like I said, all the people in Osaka, they're legitimately comedians. And so I went to a couple of like strange bars. I went to one where this dude had a bunch of like photo albums of his trips around the world. And I pointed at one because it was like a place I'd never heard of. And I was like, "Oh, why did you go here?" And he looked at me like I was stupid, and he said, "Because I like beer." Like, okay, damn, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Okay. Because it was like some... Oh, don't, please. No, why would you do that, bro? Don't, you're gonna make me sad. Biscotti. Why? She keeps like jumping on the back of my chair and then falling off and being really sad about it. Please don't do that. Dude. I have two options. I can do this throughout the entirety of my streams, or I can put her in the bathroom so she's safe, but she meows the whole time. I can't give her my attention right now. I need this stream. Oh, and then I need to end and go to bed. But, sounds like she needs another cat to keep her company. Damn, that's a great idea. And then we can have 2 cats meowing in the background of my stream, and 2 cats trying to climb up the back of my chair. That's a great idea. But, yeah. I also went to this cool bar where it was kind of intimidating because the dude didn't have a menu and he didn't really speak English. So he just like makes whatever you want, basically. And that was really intimidating, but all I did was like put in, why are you doing that? All I did was put in the Google Translate. I was like, could you make me something like this? Blah 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 blah. And he took like 15 minutes to make the most delicious drink I've ever had in my life. It was amazing. Did I go into a guy's house? No, but the bars in Japan are sometimes so small that it feels like going into somebody's house. Let me see if I can... I wish I could remember what it was called. It was like called Honey something. Or something honey. It had honey in the name. Yeah, but there's a lot of like everywhere can like if you there's a lot of like places like the buildings, there's a lot of high rises or tall buildings in Japan, and it's just like, you know, layers and layers of businesses. So it's like these bars on the 6th floor of buildings that you can only access through the alleyway, and it's these tiny little locales. Yeah. And it was really fun. It was really good. And there was like, he had a bunch of like kaiju figures. How do you know about them? You don't. You go in. You see them and you go in. You see signs. There's like signs that say like 1F, 2F, 3F. You see it and you go, oh, I want a drink. And then you go get a drink. And that's how that works. Yeah. And it was really cool. The Family Guy bar though, the reason I knew about that is because you guys know that YouTuber Nick Robinson? He has a video about it. And that happens to be in Osaka. This Gotti, I can't do this right now. I'm sorry, but we can't be doing this. I need to put you back in the bathroom. And you're not gonna like it, but you can't. You can't chew on those. Yeah. What if we put this in here? to stay in there, okay? Ow, ow, oh god, that really hurts. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna lose it, oh, come here. You're gonna make me cry. Come here. Jeez. I'll be right back. I got blood all down my hand. Oh gosh. That hurt so bad. I don't know. I don't know why she would attack me so hard. Yeah. I need to keep her in there though, so that she doesn't hurt herself. Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, it's a cat scratch. It's not like the end of the world, but yeah, I just had to wash it and put a band-aid on it, so yeah, she's gonna need to be put in there. Unfortunately, like, she's a kitten, she doesn't really know. It's just, it's so hard when it's kind of hard to deal with her when I'm super sick. So I need to put her in there, and you guys are just gonna have to, like, pretend you don't hear her or something. Would you say the trip was worth it after everything? Worth getting sick? The reason it was worth it was because I got to spend a really special day with some of my bestest friends. Chromie had a wonderful birthday even though she got super sick. And it was my first time visiting Osaka, so it was really, really good. Yeah. But I've really been like, I've kind of been a little bit down because my voice hasn't been really well enough to stream. Yesterday I lost it completely. Yeah, today is like the one day I have aside from that day that I got to do the candy stream that I'm finally able to talk again. So yeah, it'll be a shorter one. How is she so loud? Yeah, but yeah, it was really fun. I can't wait to feel better. But I want to play Pokemon so bad. I can't wait for tomorrow. I don't know how you guys feel, but when I get sick, I get so emotional over nothing. I get so emotional. And so like when I realized yesterday when I got home that my voice was gone and I couldn't stream and I couldn't play a game I really wanted to play. I straight up just started crying. Even though, like, I know I'd always get to, it's just... You know, being sick makes people emotional. Is there like a scientific reason for that? Free the child. You guys gotta stop saying that. If I let her out, she's gonna chew cords and kill herself on electricity. Do you guys want her to be safe, or do you want her to kill herself, bro? I don't have the capacity to be able to grab her 50 times. The Hassan special. No, bro, we are not getting her a shock collar. Yeah. Human biology explains everything. So true. I feel like there's been so much, like... I've been gone, like, living it up in Osaka, and then I've been sick. Everything feels like a fever dream. I came back online, and, like, everything was falling apart. Like, there was 50 billion new streamer dramas, and I came back and the government was shut down, and, everyone's like, where's MARIMARI underscore N? Where is she? I was like, oh, what the fuck? What do I do? Yeah, so much happened. I do feel like I missed so much. I feel like I'm totally out of the loop. Is there any funny new meme I missed? Chat, are we still doing 6-7? 6-7. Are we still doing that? Oh, I have a, actually, I came up with a pickup line for you guys. Not for you guys, but for you guys to use. When I was in Osaka, I've made one up. But there's some added context to this because there's a really famous station there called Namba Station. So there's some added context because everybody knows that jokes are funnier when you explain them. So basically it goes like this. Hey baby, are you from Osaka? Because I want to get your number. And it's because, like, one of the most famous stations there is Namba Station. Like, number, like phone number, so. In case you're ever in Osaka and, you know, you need... you need the pickup line. There you go. Yeah. Or even your whistle sounds sickly. It's not a whistle, it's my horn. She's weak. She's a little weak. I ended up not bringing my slide whistle to Osaka because I didn't want people to think I was carrying a pipe bomb with me again. Because every single time I put my slide whistle in my bag, it gets taken by TSA. Every time. So this time, obviously, when I went to Osaka, the thing that they decided to take my bag for was my microphone. Because they thought that was a pipe bomb. So every single time I have to go through this song and dance of, what's in your bag? A microphone! Why do you have a microphone? Because my job. What do you do for your job? I don't know. So that's cool. Just say you're in IT. Bro, what if they ask me an IT question? They're like, oh yeah, you're in IT. Name 10 different coding languages. I don't even know what they would ask me. Oh yeah, you're in IT. Name every single computer then. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's hard for me to lie to government agents. They scare me. I don't want them to take me to the scary room and touch my microphone up. Ma'am, we're gonna need to pat down your microphone. We have reason to believe there's something suspicious contained within it. Bro, she's getting louder. Who up touching the microphone right now? Yeah, I don't know when she's gonna tire out. But I know she's very loud. Meow meow. I can't even. Oh god. I can't even meow. This is the saddest day. Put your cat on the mic. Meow! Meow! Does your roommate mind the meows? Well, to be fair, every single time I leave my room, she meows like this. I know this sounds like I don't know really what to do, but like every time I leave my room, she meows like this for like 20 minutes. And there's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it, to be quite honest with you. Except wait for her to like be okay with it, because she can't, like, I can't let her know that it's okay to be super clingy. I know, I do, I think she does love me, and I really love her too, but like, I gotta let her know that I'll always be back and she doesn't have to meow every time. So, any of you guys who have had kittens, you probably know that they are crazy for sure. Yeah, so I was actually talking to a friend and she was telling me that when she got a puppy, it was in the middle of COVID, and so she would have to wait outside her apartment so that the dog could get used to being alone. She'd have to wait outside the door and just like not do anything so that the dog could get used to being alone. So yeah, she'll get better, I think. She will, I know she will. Yay. But yeah, I think tonight, I'm feeling a lot better, so I think tonight is gonna be my last, like, NyQuil rest night, bro. I'm gonna have the best sleep of my life off the NyQuil. Oh god. Do you guys get crazy dreams when you take medicine too? Or is that... I think that's pretty normal. I get crazy dreams. I got a crazy dream. Like, I thought that... I don't remember where I thought... I think I thought I was in the airport or something. And I was like in this weird state between asleep and awake. And when I woke up in my bed, I was scared because I thought that I was actually in the airport. I was like super scared. I was like, ugh, ugh. I was like, how did I get here in my room? I had to like sit there and like actually think about how I got to my room. I'm so cooked. Literal fever dream. Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy to be back. I hope that this week goes smoothly. So, in case you guys didn't see my schedule, you know, I'll show you. Boom! Mari Monday. Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon. 100K celebration, Pokemon. Did you hear that? Do you smell what I'm cooking right now? The Pokemon Zaza. I'm smoking that Za. I'm smoking that Pokemon Legends Za. The Za 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 Za. Ra Za Za. Za Za. Ra Za Za. Yeah, you know what? Fuck the 100K celebration. I'll just probably play another day of Pokemon. You know, my throat is actually making me worry about it. But you know what? Despite how anything turns out, I'm probably still gonna do it anyway. I don't care. It's been too long. I can't wait anymore. I'm not even gonna worry about it. We're gonna have a good time. In case you're curious about what we're gonna do, I'm not gonna say too much, but I wanted Sleepy and Cleo to be there really bad, so we're gonna just have a nice little time with them. Yeah. Isn't the 100K pre-recorded? Why would it be pre-recorded? Why would I do a pre-recorded stream? What the point? Sometimes viewers say the darndest things. Every stream is pre-recorded. I'm just like, I just know exactly what viewers are gonna say before they say it. Just like how right now, someone's going to reply in the Twitch chat with a smiling Twitch face emoji. And then on YouTube chat, they're gonna start replying with a bunch of pregnant man emojis. Thank you. Thank you. You know what else is really funny about Japan? Literally everywhere I went, I could not stop seeing Shohei Ohtani. Like, literally, he's the face of everything. He's the face of freaking Citizen Watch. He's the face of fucking Ito NT. He's everything, and he popped off. Everywhere I went, there he was. I can't lie, I can't help but like him too. It's just a shame the one time I went to a Dodgers game, it wasn't a very good game for the Dodgers. Yeah, who doesn't love Shohei Ohtani? Don't at me for this, but I saw a screenshot of a Reddit post. Ashton, hi! It's so good to see you. Ashton knows. Everybody say, everybody say thank you to Ashton for dealing with my coughing. Everybody say congratulations for getting through it, Ashton. That's my goat, bro. I love her. She's so funny and confident. Yeah. But what was I gonna say? Something about the Dodgers, maybe. I don't know. Something about the Dodgers. Who up crankin' they hog? Who up crankin' they hog? What else can I tell you guys about Japan? What else can I tell you? Oh man, you know what's scary? Oh yeah, I do love Ohtani. I love Shohei Ohtani. Buy any records? I did buy some more records. I got Solid State Drive, which is a YMO album. Learn any new Nihongo? Nihon no Jasu means Japanese jazz. What else did I learn? I learned, what did I learn? I feel like I learned more Japanese this time than last time. Yeah, I don't need anything else, that's all I need. Doko desu ka? I know that hitotsu and futatsu mean one of those and two of these, which is important. Your cat is yapping, yeah, I know. I can't let her out of the bathroom right now because she'll chew on my fucking wires. And she's acting crazy. I really don't want her to kill herself, to be honest. What else? Yeah, I gotta, oh my god, I went to this really, I went to 2 different, Pokemon centers. I went to 2 of them. I'm so, like, spoiled. I gotta go to 2 of them. I got some amazing, like, I got a tiny Quagsire plush, but I left it at the hotel. And I'm really, really sad about it. Yeah. I got some other stuff though. I got some, Slowpoke clip-on earrings because I don't have my ears pierced, and Japan has a lot of offerings for clip-on earrings. So that made me really happy. And yeah, no, I don't have any piercings. Yeah, I know, yeah, I mean, I love girly things, so it might be a surprise that I don't have earrings, but I'm scared of needles, and I'm scared of piercings, and I'm scared of tattoos. And I always have been, so I just haven't got any before. And also, what else? What else I do? I don't know. I can't even remember right now. I got another parfait. Ooh, I got another parfait and it was so good. I got a melon parfait. And I also got a hazelnut parfait because it was in season. Everything, I gotta eat a lot of sweet potato flavored things. Oh, I went to, this was so fun. I went to a bar. It was another tiny bar on like the 6th floor of a random building. It had a funny name and there was a dude spinning his vinyls. And it was run by an old lady and an old man. And I stood at the bar. It was like a weekday after work for Japanese salarymen, so it was like lined with like 6 salarymen crammed in there. And the dude next to me, he had treats from Nagoya, and it was like this cookie that inside it was like cream and like on butter, which is like red bean paste. And he let me try one and it was so good. I begged him for more and he gave me the rest of them. And in a drunken stupor, I ate all of them on the way back to my hotel. Yeah. It was nice of him. What did he get in return? I didn't have anything. I didn't have anything. They were so good. I mean, if he didn't want me to have them, then he wouldn't have given me them, I'm sure. Don't make me feel bad. He was probably just being really nice. I'm just a pretty little gay boy. Little gay boy. I can't even sing it right now. I tried. I can't get my voice up. I can't. It's so over for me. I'm so cooked. Yeah, also, you guys know how, in Japan, if you speak Japanese, people are like, oh, Nihongo, what do they say? Nihongo jousu. Oh, Nihongo jousu. When I was talking to some dude working at the bar, he was really good at speaking in English, and I said Eko Josu, and I think I didn't see anyone get more embarrassed at anything. So maybe don't say that to people in Japan. Don't say it. It's so good. I really believed what I said though. You know, before I was super sick, when I was in Osaka and I went to that like bar, there was like an older couple, like an older Japanese couple there. And they were so drunk that at one point the girl fell asleep. She like straight put her head in her arms and took a nap. And like I was trying to talk to the bartender the best I could. I was sitting there like talking really quietly, trying to learn some Japanese, and the dude at the end of the bar with his girl. He looks at me and he says, "Excuse me, your voice is so ambient." Wow. Your voice is so ambient. Wow. Ah, Pico. Pico, hi. O genki desu ka? How do I say I'm sick in Japanese? Yeah, and I was like, to be honest with you, I was shocked that he knew the word ambience in English. like most people don't say that, but like I was like blown away. I was like, holy shit, ambience. Yeah, I was like, damn, that's out of pocket. But it was so fun. It was so funny, and the girl looked at, like, she got up and she's like, "Oh, kawaii, kawaii." They were very sweet, and he like puts his hand on her shoulder and says, "Sorry, we're drunk," and they leave. And they left. But it was really cool. I got a lot of, like, in Osaka, they're more willing to talk to you. I feel like they're more willing to, like, try to have a conversation even if you're not very good at Japanese. But like I sat and I was like, the bartender was trying to tell me about this whiskey and he was like pouring it for the dude. And I look at it and he pours me a tiny little bit in a cup and I smell it and my eyes widen and I go, "Oh, kawaii, kawaii." And they all laugh so hard at me. It was scary. Scary smell. Oh, thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships, Neo, on YouTube. Thank you. Oh, kawaii. It's funny. I think that, like, when I went to Japan with Bippa, she was really embarrassed when I tried to speak Japanese. But every time I do, everybody laughs. They have such a great time. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I try? Yeah. Can a little gay white boy speak a little Japanese tonight? Also, I just want to let you guys know that maybe the worst alcohol I ever had, and the bar is low, but the worst alcohol I ever had in my life was Japanese gin. I'm sorry. It was so bad. Yeah, it was really bad. Someone hasn't had Malort. Yeah, but I've had freaking, what is it called? Oh god, I was just talking about Baijiu. Chinese fire wine. Have you guys ever had Baijiu before? That shit is crazy. That's really crazy. Baijiu isn't that bad. It literally tastes like gasoline mixed with licorice. It tastes like drinking shoe polish, bro. Ancient Chinese beverage. The beverage of the working class Chinese man. Icky. I don't want it. But what is rice vodka? I've never even heard about that before. I've never heard of that. Mari, fire wine is your heritage. Bro, I can't scream right now. I'm not Chinese. I got called... You know what we called me when I was doing my phase collab? Sheena said that she was an egg. Sheena said that I was an egg. Cause she was a banana. Cause, I'm not gonna like read too deep into that. But Sheena's like, I'm a banana. Like, it took me a bit. The reason I knew was because it like hit me. It was because actually on the plane to Japan, I watched Crazy Rich Asians for the first time, and they say that in the movie, and I was like, oh, I get it. And so it was like, oh, I'm the opposite of that. And they were like, oh, like an egg. I'm an egg, if you guys care. My spoon is too big. My spoon is too big. But you know what's cool about being sick? I've eaten soup every day. I've eaten soup every day. It's been amazing. I am so cold right now. It is so cold. It's getting cold. It's like I keep forgetting it's the fall now. How cold? Is it chicken soup? Today I had beef soup. It was beef soup with milk and green onion kimchi and rice. And that's what I had. Yeah. Yesterday I had chicken soup. And that was really good. Yeah. It was like... Yeah. Even when I was in... This is gonna sound so silly, but even when I was in Osaka, I really wanted soup. And the one place I could find it was a Korean restaurant. So even there, I was eating Korean soup. I swear to God, it's healing. Healing. Soup Korea. Well, I'm so serious. I've talked about it a lot before, but... Korea has a soup culture, gamers. Korea's got a crazy soup culture and everybody's sleeping on it. People should be traveling there to eat soup. There's like... If you go to like a family Korean restaurant, there's like 30 soups on the menu. And they're all baller. I'm just telling you guys, you gotta invest in Korean soup early before the rise. It's a bear market right now. Everybody's sleeping. Everyone's straight sleeping on Korean soup. It's a bear market, but as soon it's gonna boil, it's gonna overflow out the pot. Soup investors rise up. Telling you guys. Best soups are Vietnamese, though. Vietnam also has a crazy soup culture. Straight up kimchi jjigae on that thing, bro. Pho is so good. I've also had pho very recently as well. That was the first meal I had when I came home was pho. Yeah, yummy. You need to try pho? Oh god, you should. You really should. Have you had tom kha? What is in it? What's in it? I might have had it, but I don't know what it is. What? Pho is soup. Pho is soup. Tom yum. I've had that before. I've tried that before. That's yummy. Didn't y'all catch the death flu that's been going around? Oh my god, is there a death flu that's been going around that I definitely got? Bro, I've been dying for like a week. Jeez. Mari got COVID-25? Yeah, well, you know it's even cooler than COVID-25? COVID-26. Oh my god, did you guys hear that the creator of Dead or Alive passed away? Hey, you guys know what's even crazier than COVID-26? COVID-67. 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 I can't even laugh. I was so cooked. So remember to play Dead or Alive in his honor. COVID-67. She said 6-7. I can't even. Blah, blah, blah. 6-7. Marie Rose is your favorite girl ever? Marie Rose is my favorite girl ever. She's everything I want to be and everything I love in a woman. If I could steal the appearance and personality of a single anime or game woman, it would probably be it'd probably be her because she's the best. You got a small C, the small C. Small C. I got a big C. I got an A+ on that test because it's a big mess. Man, you might be a Superman, but I've got a big 10. Yeah, Mario may have gone to the past and to the future, but I'm gonna show you the new game how to nurture. Chat, if you guys could be an anime girl, what anime girl would you be? Help. Madoka. That's crazy. That is a crazy choice. Lukoa. That's crazy. Osaka. Sata Andagi. Celty from Durarara. That's a good choice. These are actually kind of like baller choices. Rin Tosaka. Shohei Ohtani, that does not count. You cannot be Shohei Ohtani. No one can be Shohei Ohtani, except for Shohei Ohtani himself. Sata Andagi. 6'7". 6'7". You guys are welcome. Shut the fuck up. No, you shut the fuck up. This is my only reprieve. This is the only reprieve I've had in a week. You guys have to listen. You guys are forced to sit here and listen to the sickly dying streamer say 6'7" over and over and over again because it's the only thing that makes her happy. 6'7". 6'7". You sound like the Burger King foot lettuce guy right now. That is not what I wanted to hear. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want on your Burger King burger is someone else's foot fungus. But that just might be what you get. You're welcome. Laughter is the best medication, except for when your throat is so cooked you can't laugh. Yeah, no, I could never forget. I could never forget Burger King foot lettuce. That's how you guys know I've repeated it so many fucking times in my life. Literally ad nauseum. That in the Lord's year of 2025, almost 2026, that I could still recite Burger King foot lettuce. Yeah. What else did I eat? Oh my god. Chat, I got the most amazing dessert. You know what would be the most amazing dessert right now? A NyQuil, bro. But I got the most amazing dessert when I was in Japan, and it's like, it's maybe like one of the most like touristy things ever, but it was so freaking good. I got a those jiggly pancakes, and I got a have you guys ever seen a 3D latte art before? I got 3D latte art of Chikawa and Hachiwade and one of Shin-chan. One of them was coffee, one of them was hot chocolate. And it was so cute that it healed me for a little bit. No, it wasn't Ash. It wasn't. No, it wasn't Shin-chan's ass, I'm sorry. But I can show you guys really quickly if I can find the image. I think I need to go right here soon because I'm like really losing it. I'm coughing more. I have two things to show you guys. Actually, I have three things to show you. Just so two of these are in Tokyo. The latte was in Osaka, but I found some revolutionary Japanese technology to share with you guys. It was a yeah, I know it already exists. It's a keyboard that only lets you type "fuck you" on it. That's it. So people just walk by and type "fuck you." Amazing Japanese technology. The design is very human. Yeah, and the only other word you can type on it is cuck, so that just makes it even funnier. And then these are the lattes. I'm trying to crop it as much as possible so I don't get these people sitting at the other table. But look at them! Aren't they so cute? Mari, you sound sick. Yeah, no shit. And then I went to this interactive art exhibit thing where you could like draw your own thing and it would like appear on the screen. You could like draw a dolphin and it would appear on the screen. And I didn't draw this, but somebody drew a fucking screaming Wojak on a dolphin. Like, it's not even cohesive, it's just like on a dolphin. So, if you're here, Mr. Dolphin Soy Jack Man, I saw it, and don't worry, it didn't go unappreciated. It says 6'7". Oh god, I didn't even notice. Oh no. Why am I can't even laugh about it. This is 6'7". Oh god. I swear I didn't try it. I didn't. I drew a Sonic one. I made it blue and like it gave it a red flipper. Oh god. I don't know how I didn't see the 6'7". I don't know, I guess I just thought it was like freaking scribbles. Yeah. So that was this dolphin I saw. 6'7" is gonna kill me. This is gonna be the last you ever heard of me. Here lies MARIMARI_yen. She died because when she was sick, she left it 6'7" too hard. Oh no. 6'7". 6'7". Oh no. I'm gonna try to take a screenshot of these pancakes I got too. They were so fucking good. They were like these yummy, jiggly, like, delicious. Just joyful little. This is gonna be an image for ants, but this is what you get. It was so good. It's like it's like the most compressed image ever because I just took a screenshot from Discord, but what's the sauce? It was creme brulee, bro. It was custard with a creme brulee top. And it literally, like, the pancake itself literally melted in your mouth. It was so good. And it jiggled like boobs. I literally, I slapped it around with my fork. I jiggled the plate. This is like from a screenshot from a video I took of me jiggling it. Hell yeah. It was so good. I barely took any pictures. I wish I took more. But I was living in the moment, and then and then I was dying, so there's that. I accidentally took a 0-second long video of nothing but the train station floor. And that's about it. So that sums up my trip, I guess. I had omurice. I had Japanese spaghetti. There was a restaurant entirely dedicated to spaghetti. I ate famichiki after I got super drunk, and it was like, in that moment, it was the best thing I ever ate, and I had to ask Hina, I was like, is this the best thing ever, or am I just super drunk? And apparently it's actually pretty good. And we also went to the Final Fantasy XIV cafe. But everyone was so sick. We rented an entire room. And everyone was so sick that it was literally just me and her in a giant room. It was a huge ass reservation and no one else came. How was the Final Fantasy cafe? Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. The drinks were all, I mean, like, the food, to be honest with you, like, you can get good food anywhere in Japan. Like, you don't go to a cafe for the food, but the food was decent, but the theming was on point. They had like 50 billion drinks, and every single drink you got a coaster for. So we got so many coasters. They had a drink for every single class. It was really cool. So I had a drink, and I had like, there was like I think it was a Mughal parfait or something. Yeah. But basically, it was really good. It was good. Which class did I get of the drinks? I got 2 drinks. I got the red mage drink, and I got the oh god, what was the other one I got? I don't even remember. Oh, I got the scholar drink because scholar was the class that I played first in Final Fantasy XIV. Which is kind of sad because I liked the red mage drink a lot more. It was yummier. But it was so fun. 6-7. 6-7. I give red mage vibes low-key, thank you. Blood sugar check win. Nah, man. I'm good. Which Final Fantasy should someone start with? It doesn't matter. Don't start with an MMO though. Don't do it. 6 or 7. No, unironically, actually. Actually, 6 or 7. 6-7. 6-7. Which is the one with Kefka, because that was the one I really liked. Was that 4 or 6? Because I really liked that one. 6, yeah. I liked that one. Four American, 6 Japan. Oh, I see. But yeah, every time I go to Japan, I like it a little more. I'm gonna... Yeah, I should have known. I really should have known. Since the very moment I was able to walk, I was made to become a big fat fucking weeaboo, bro. Not fat yet. Sometimes, like, I eat so much in Japan, I get scared that if I go there frequently that I'm gonna get fucking fat. Like, straight up. But you walk so much there that I swear to God it just vanishes. Everywhere you go. Did you check how many steps you did? The highest amount of steps I did in a day was 19,000. Which honestly I thought it was gonna be more, because last time I think the highest was like 21 or 22,000. Cause like you just walk everywhere, bro. 21. And you wanna go everywhere. The poll's 6 or 7 and they tied equally. Bro, I'm literally... Have you guys seen... I don't know if this was AI or if this was a real South Park bit. But have you seen the bit where Cartman literally can't stop laughing at 6-7 and he starts vomiting and they have to like tie him up and like take him to therapy? That's me, bro. 6-7. How many M&Ms do you want? Do you want 6? Or do you want 7? Ah, 6-7, 6-7. That's literally me. Oh god, my voice. But yeah, I feel so silly. I don't know how many of you guys got to see it, but we did like a Halloween candy tasting tier list for FaZe. And because I was dying in an Airbnb in San Diego, I didn't have a hand cam. And so I was eating everything, and the candy I brought was cough drops. Because everyone is supposed to bring like a regional candy or whatever. I ate that day. I think the reason I sounded so good was because I literally that day I ate 11 cough drops and I took don't like judge me for this, but I took 4 NyQuil and I took Mucinex. I mean, not 4 NyQuil, 4 Dayquil. I took 4 Dayquil, not NyQuil. Six, 7. I can't. I sounded so good. I was like, oh my god, I'm cured. And I didn't even think. I didn't even think about how much medicine I was taking. I was like, oh, well, whatever. I must be cured. Yeah, but I felt so silly because I didn't eat all day that day, and every single candy I was eating, I was like, that's a S tier. Because I love candy so much. I was like driving up the median of the candies so high. S tier, S tier. And then as soon as we hit red vines, I was like, ugh, yuck. Ugh, yuck, red vines, yuck, F tier, ew, ew, gross. I hate red vines, they're so icky to me. I just don't get it. No one even had red vines, they had Twizzlers. I found red vines and I didn't even eat them. Yeah, I don't like them. I'm sorry. I think there's like a strawberry flavored one that's way better. But the original flavor of red vines are like... I don't even know what flavor it is. I think it's supposed to be cherry, but it just doesn't hit for me. It just doesn't hit. I'm losing my voice even more right now. That's crazy. I feel like I need to go before it gets worse. Oh no, Nayo just raided me. Nayo, I'm still sick. Nayo, thank you for the raid on twitch.tv. I was literally just about to go because I'm still sick. Is she here? You're sick too? No. But I needed to go because I'm streaming Pokemon tomorrow and I need to be better, so I need to go so I don't lose my voice. Yeah. Go rest, thank you. I will carry on your raid to someone else who deserves it. I feel bad for not being able to, like, stream for longer after getting back after being gone for so long, but we have a whole fun week planned of Pokemon and Pokemon and Pokemon and Pokemon. I think it'll all work out just fine. Bro, I'm getting lit off the za. The za za za. Za za. I'm confused. I'm really confused right now because YouTube changed their UI for streamers and I don't know how to raid. I don't know how. I don't know what to do. Maybe this button. Oh no, it's not that button at all. Manage? Oh no, it's not that either. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know. You guys might just need to end into the void. I didn't even forget how to raid, they just changed the UI and I don't know what the fuck is going on. How do I add a raid target? It's okay, I'll ask FaZe how to do it. They're obligated to tell me what to do when I'm confused. So, 6-7. So yeah, YouTube is gonna get, you know, sent into the void. And I can't log into Twitch for some reason because it says that my browser isn't supported, even though I tried. Oh, never mind. It fixed itself. JK, it fixed itself. I'm logging in now. I thought that they made it so I couldn't log in on Brave browser anymore because, straight up, I figured it was fucking with their ads or something. My respect for Twitch and almost everybody on the platform His respect for Twitch is at an all-time low. But I just want you guys on Twitch chat to know that we all we still care about you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna raid in the Cleo on Twitch. I don't know how to raid on YouTube, so maybe you guys can just go there. Oh no, cancel. I almost accidentally raided Twitch. Oh god, I'm cooked. It's over. It's over. I'm cooked. I'm so good. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Please come by tomorrow. Hopefully the stream will be longer. I can't wait. 6-7. I'll be sure to rest my voice up and not talk at all tomorrow, so that for my stream, I'll be way better. Thank you, everybody. I'll be sure to get at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep tonight. And remember, everyone, stay chuckin', stay fuckin', and stay cranking your hog. Yeehaw! Xiao Hong Shu. Oh god. Help. That's me coughing on you. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow. Yahoo. That's me coughing on you, bitch. Bitch positive. Bitch with warmth. Bye. YouTube, go to Cleo. I don't know how to read. Bye, everybody.